So today I'm going to be checking out the brand new Mercedes-Benz Select Day. I know, pretty unique name, but I'm sure we had to know this was coming because, well, we already have Mercedes-Benz Select Night. So I guess it's only fair that we have the daytime equivalent now. I'm going to unbox this one, give you my first impressions and just kind of my initial thoughts right off the bat. So here we go. Here's the bottle. Looks pretty nice. It's what you would expect from the line. Here is the night bottle for comparison. So really they're basically the same, except we have a clear bottle with a slight blue tint to it. As you can just barely pick up on camera. It's actually not the color of the fragrance. I believe that has no pigmentation, so the bottle itself has a little bit of a coloration here, just giving it that kind of blue daytime feel. And it's worth noting, I actually really like these Mercedes-Benz fragrances. The ones from this line here are really good. Their Mercedes-Benz Club fragrances are awesome, especially Club Black, one of the best. I do think they make some great ones. The original Mercedes-Benz Select is a really nice Aventus alternative. So I'm excited to try out Select Day. Obviously going to be a fresh daytime scent, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, came primed already. So it opens up citrusy fresh, kind of clean, almost ozonic a little bit. It does smell really nice, refreshing, clean linens type of thing, almost like a clean lavender. Some nice citruses up top. Touch of a kind of sweetness, like a fruity sweetness, but ultimately very invigorating and fresh. Really nice summer daytime scent for sure. So I'll go ahead and read off the notes of this one. Up top we have citruses and sage. In the mid we have sea notes, green notes, and spices. And in the base we have woody notes. So it's so funny when brands do this. They don't really give you specifics. They just say citruses, woods. But definitely a nice tart like bergamot / lime. Maybe a bit of grapefruit. And I also get like a bit of just a fruitiness, almost like an apple type of thing. There's kind of a fruity sweetness up top like I mentioned. Opening does smell very nice and invigorating. So right off the bat, it does remind me of something for sure. Now, what that is, I can't put my nose on it right now, but it does remind me of something. If you look on Fragrantica, there's comparisons to Versace Eau Fraiche. And I don't know, maybe a little bit, but I mean, there's a lot of citrus fragrances out there. And that's kind of the thing about fragrances like this is they can all kind of start to run together and be similar depending on how they are made, the type of notes that they're using. But it does kind of give you the impression of something you've smelled before. Now, I do think Versace Eau Fraiche is a little bit of a stretch. I can see where you could draw comparisons to it, but I think there's a bit more of a difference. The Versace has a bit more of a musky undertone and a bit more of a vibrance, whereas this one is a little bit more woody and green forward with that citrus up top. There is a bit of a salty, aquatic type of touch you get in here from the sea notes as well. It does smell nice. It is on the lighter side. This might not be one that sticks around that long, although, of course, time will tell. I will have to test this one more. And like always, I will come back and do a full review on this one at some point in the future. So that's kind of my initial thoughts here so far. It smells nice for sure, but I think this one might be a little bit forgettable. There's no really wow factor about it to me. It does smell nice. It is clean and fresh for sure, and it would be a great summertime scent, very refreshing, but there's nothing about it that really kind of sticks in my mind. There's a lot of amazing fresh fragrances out there, some of which, you know, have something different about it to where it makes you remember that scent, whether it's a certain accord, the way it's blended or whatever. This one ultimately is just very clean and fresh and uplifting, but there's no real wow factor about it. This one, I have a feeling, might end up getting lost in the shuffle. Typically with brands like Mercedes-Benz, Bentley, and some of the other car company brands, and just other designer brands in general, they're putting out a lot of fragrances. A lot of them will get kind of tossed under the rug, just kind of lost in the shuffle, and the good flankers will really shine. And I think that might be a similar thing here with this one. While I do like the smell, and it's one that I probably will wear on myself, I just think overall this one's just going to get trampled over, especially with all the new releases coming out this year already, which some seem to be pretty good so far. I don't know. I think there's some better ones from the house for sure, and I think this one might end up getting overlooked. Once this one hits discounters, it might be a different story, and I will get a full review out on this one at some point. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That's my thoughts on Mercedes-Benz Select Day. I was pretty excited for this one, and I'm not going to say that I'm completely let down, but you know, I'm definitely not blown away or in love. You know, it's a nice, fresh scent for sure, very clean, good for someone who just wants to smell clean. But other than that, that's really about it. Bottle does look nice. That is a plus. Honestly, probably my favorite bottle so far, at least from this line, you know, just the select fragrances. The original's pretty cool, but I really like the blue tint that this one has. I think it looks pretty nice. So bottle is pretty nice. The scent itself could have been better, but still pretty good. So guys, that's going to do it for me. That's my thoughts on Mercedes-Benz Select Day. Hopefully you guys like this video. And again, I will come back for a full review at some point. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you tomorrow with another one. Take care.